going to be only for seniors and juniors. Each class is going to have an activity book. Hey, do whatever you need to do. All right. We're going to move on to take off. All right. Objective one is to get that picture. After that picture, then we're going to kind of come down and single file. We're going to outline the steerhead on the middle of the field. We have J-Rod here. J-Rod, where are you? Hey, let's give it up for J-Rod over there. He's got his drone. J-Rod. J-Rod has his drone, and he's going to take some really cool pictures. Again, for your activity. All right. The third objective, we'll make our way to the students. Guys, y'all listen, please. The third objective is we're going to make our way to the student section over there. We'll have a short class meeting. This is our annual class meeting that we have. I don't know if y'all remember about 3 years ago. It was an interesting one, right? However, man, how far have we come, right? This is going to be an awesome year. We're proud of where you are. We're excited about what you're going to learn from the school. So, leadership number 1, spirit number 2. We will cling to you. We will go as our seniors go this year. So be examples, be role models. And all it is a part of getting you ready for the real world. Okay? That's all it is. Because when you enter out there, again, you're going to have to be examples. You're going to have to be role models. You're going to apply everything that we stand for. Trust me, it's coming. All right? 3 objectives. 1, 2, and 3. And then the fourth one, maybe the most important one of all, is we'll have some burrito. We'll have a burrito for you on your way out, along with a little water, getting to your destinations, wherever that may be. All right, listen carefully. Don't trip over one another. Where the band comes down on the field and goes back up into their section, there's a stairway. So just kind of spread out. You'll end up having to get shoulder to shoulder. It gets pretty crowded. Again, don't lean backwards. All right, head that way.
Please don't fall. No, please don't fall.
Could I get y'all to step to your left just a little bit? Thank you.
What is culture? And we want to define that first. It's a customary belief by group. Who's the group? We are the group. From the freshman class to the senior class, from the staff, everyone in those within the four walls of Big Spring High School is the group. And it's the customary belief of that group that's going to make the culture of Big Spring High School. And like I told you out there on the field a while ago, we're going to lean on our seniors heavily. You are the leaders. It's time now that you take the torch and lead by example. All right, the beliefs of a group. So what are the beliefs? I'm going to start with the beliefs and traditions. We have a lot of traditions. As a matter of fact, 3 years ago we started this one, the sunrise and the sunset. At the end of the year, towards May, we're going to get out on this parking lot. We'll take another picture up here, but it's going to be kind of, this is the beginning, and that's going to be the end. And so as we go through our traditions with our seniors, and this is going to be kind of sad, we've already broken a few tears with parents, but everything you do is going to be a last. And that's kind of sad to think about, such as pep rallies. And we have the homecoming pep rally coming up. It's the last. Being on the floor at the pep rallies, like seniors traditionally do, that's a last. The senior pep rally that's coming up towards the end, well, it's just a couple of months away. It's a last. And you go on and on and on with the prom. You know, you get to pick the venue. The juniors get to pick the theme. It's a last. So everything we do as far as traditions, it's a last event for you. So that's why you want to take in every moment of your senior year. Enjoy this and make it the best, because you only get one senior year and that's it. You only get one time across the stage and that's all. Don't waste it. Don't waste this moment. Don't waste this year of your life, because we believe as part of now this is kind of our next belief. I'm going to go into some excellence, because we believe at Big Spring High School what we accomplish with you as seniors is going to, well, actually it started when you were freshmen. It's going to set you up for success the rest of your life. The beliefs that we have instilled, that we have attempted, that we have accomplished to instill in you. Okay, let's talk about some of those beliefs and excellence. And that goes to the littlest things that I'm going to challenge you to lead in, such as, and this is kind of the not so fun stuff of this, but we've got to talk about it, such as our cell phone policy. All right, we started something new last year, and we call it, we'll work with you, you work with us. and we opened up the cell phone use for y'all to use cell phones in between passing periods. Lead that way. Be the example to our freshmen, sophomores on the expectations of where we can use cell phones and where it's not appropriate to use cell phones. And we believe that it's not appropriate to use cell phones in your classrooms where we're learning. Because we as a staff have to keep the main thing, because that's who we are at the core at Big Spring High School. We are a learning organization, and that is the bottom line, and we have to keep the main thing. So when you go in those classrooms, cell phones in the bag, work with your teachers, they disappear. When you get out of the classroom, it's game on until the tardy bell. So lead by example with cell phones. Dress code. A couple of things that I want to address with you this morning. The piercings, okay? The plastic retainers to where we can't see, that's good. All right, but piercings, take care of that. I see a few of you out here with the piercings. All right, traditions. We're talking about excellence in traditions. The holes in jeans, I'm going to define that very clearly. I sent out an all-call message, but I don't think you got it because when I was sending it out to seniors, I've been sending it out to the ones that graduated last year. I apologize for that, but we'll have that fixed. We'll have that fixed today. But on the jeans, I'm going to define it real quickly for you. All right, my fingertips. No holes above those fingertips. Now, if we can't see an undergarment or skin, then it really isn't a hole, right? But if we see an undergarment or skin, okay, that's not appropriate jeans to wear to school. We thought about long and hard of kind of doing what Forest Sandy-Coahoma has done, and they just said, look, we're tired of fighting the fight, no holes, period. We thought about that just for a moment, but I'm gonna tell you something. We believe that if we set the standards, that y'all will rise to those expectations. And honestly, I don't want to be like Forest Sandy-Coahoma anyway, honestly. So, work with us. Work with us. Now, why do we do these things? It's all about excellence. Again, it's preparing you for the real world, because when you step out into the real world, there's going to be expectations of hard work, giving your greatest effort, being dependable, and following expectations within that organization. You're going to have to get used to it. So that's why we do that at school, because it's a professional learning organization anyway. We kind of use the business model at our school like you're going to be using next year, whether you're going to college, whether you're going to go into the workforce, technical institutes, it doesn't matter. There's going to be those high expectations for each of you. And so we want to hold you to those high expectations. We want you guys to hold the school to those high expectations. That's why we have senior classes. All right, so we believe in traditions. We believe in excellence. And we believe in you. All right? We totally believe in you. And so we're excited about you. We're excited about this senior class. Two things before we go that I want to mention to you that are kind of new traditions. You get a free lunch pass this year. It's open campus for seniors, providing two things. All right? Providing two things. Now listen to this carefully. You get a pass, and that goes on a lanyard. So if you want open campus for lunch, you have to have parent consent. Your parent has to give you approval to leave campus for lunch. If you don't have parent consent, then you don't get the senior lunch pass. But if you get the senior lunch pass, have that lanyard out, exposed, so that as you're coming back into the building on time, nonetheless, on time, then we can quickly see who our seniors are and who our juniors want to be seniors, right? Y'all remember, y'all were there and y'all were caught, some of you last year. But we'll be out there. But it's a privilege. It's a senior perk that we feel like it ought to belong to seniors only. So if you want to do that, make sure that you talk with your parents, see Miss Studeville about that senior lunch pass. Parent consent, make sure that you have it presented on your person so that we can see. So take care of that business if you want to enjoy that perk. The second thing is you can paint up your parking lot. Seniors only can have a personalized parking lot. Y'all have seen what seniors have done over the last couple of years. If you want to do that, make sure that you see Shannon. You'll have to pay for that personal parking spot. You'll have to make a deposit for that personal parking spot, but you get that deposit back at the end of the year if you go and paint over it. If you don't paint over it, then we will use your deposit to pay someone to paint over it for you. Traditions, excellence, and we believe in you. Let's have a fantastic school year. As you leave, see Mr. Tannehill over there by that white pickup. He's going to give you a burrito, a little water. Let's have a great year, y'all.